Things just continue to get worse for Disney when it comes to live-action race swap Snow White, because Rachel Zegler is a walking, talking PR nightmare for them at a time where actors can't even go out and promote things. But over the past several weeks, people have been digging up clip after clip of Rachel Zegler talking about Snow White at D23 Expo, doing all these interviews, talking about how she hated the movie, she despises the original because it was made so long ago, and because the prince is a creepy stalker. She doesn't want this one to be about love. We know they've got rid of the Seven Dwarfs, they've gotten rid of the prince, and it's really just going to be a story about Rachel Zegler finding her own agency because she don't need no man. What a fucking mess. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because the things that people are finding about Rachel Zegler and what she said have pissed off everybody. Not just people on YouTube, but Disney fans as well. Woke Snow White actress Rachel Zegler trashes the original movie. Walking PR disaster. Internet slams Rachel Zegler for calling Prince Charming a creepy stalker as Snow White controversy rages on. She is getting blasted by nearly everyone right now, and it looks like Disney is ready to do some damage control. Exclusive. Branding experts warn Rachel Zegler backlash could ruin Disney's big-budget Snow White remake, and predict executives will be having crisis talks in order to win back fans ahead of 2024 release. Well, some people thought that apology tour started with Rachel Zegler herself. Now, when you look at her Twitter, she's put a couple sad posts up about I wish everyone was kinder and blah, blah, blah. And then she turned both her profile and her banner to black, which made people wonder what was going on. But then this video came out. John Ford, Rachel Zegler, misspells her name, is the new Snow White, the most unlikable actress I've ever heard. She hates her Snow White character, and after she came out against the original movie, she's now crying over the backlash. Now, this is a 2-minute long video with a lot of different jump cuts in it that is presented as her responding to the Snow White backlash. And she never apologizes for it. She never clarifies any of her comments. It's just, feel bad for me. I'm not in a good mental place right now, and there's a lot of pressure. I mean, never thought it would be this much. The problem is, I don't know if he's the original poster or not. I think he is. This is a fucking lie. Okay? As much as I don't like Rachel Zegler and I dislike Disney, I'm going to criticize them all the fucking time, I also have to be honest about this shit. This has started to go viral, and I feel like we need to talk about it because it's not a response to the Snow White backlash. This is an old video from over a year ago on her YouTube channel. Fine to still take issue with it or her, but this is not her responding to the recent Snow White backlash. And because I actually did my research, I couldn't find anywhere where she'd posted a video like that, so I went looking. Here it is from June 11th, 2022. This is after she got cast for Hunger Games Catching Fire, during production, stuff like this. Now, you can still take issue with what she says. You can go find that video for yourself if you want. I'm not going to respond to it because it's not actually in context of anything that's happening right now. But you could still take plenty of issue with her and her entire weak mental perspective on everything and just complaining about being famous, stuff like that. But it's not in response to Snow White. What does seem to be in response to the backlash for Snow White is something else. Rachel Zegler's Snow White controversy deepens with the release of a speculated apology video. This is actually over on TikTok. And we know the actors, they can't do anything to promote the recent stuff, but Entertainment Tonight, out of nowhere, with all this Snow White backlash, they post this. Rachel Zegler's life changed forever when she landed her first role at just 17 years old. And it's an entire video about her showing how grateful she is to the fans. Listen to this entire thing.
I never want it to come off as me being ungrateful for the opportunities I have. When I tell you that it's hard, I just mean to be inside my brain. And I'm there 24/7. I can't get out of it.
As a huge
And to be clear, that is part of the thing that was taken from that clip that is being spread around as if it's in response to what's happening that I just showed.
Disney fan like all of you, this is the biggest dream come true I could possibly imagine for myself. Thank you all for making it possible and being excited.
Rachel, this is your second film.
I know.
How do you describe that experience?
I know, it's so weird and like not okay. No pun intended, lightning struck twice for me. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
It is just ridiculous. I can't believe this is my life. I can't every day.
17 years old, a junior in high school. You send in this casting tape, and then you're cast as Maria.
I got it. I'm like looking around and there's this huge poster of my face and I'm like, who is that? I still can't process any of it.
I am the most grateful person alive, but I'm also keeping it real. I never wanted to.
Like, this is so clearly PR. This is damage control. You want to look for like the apology or what they're trying to, this is it. This is probably directly from Disney. They know that they can't really do too much stuff with the actor strike, whatever. They wanted to put this out, or maybe her PR team or somebody, to try to get a different message across. But it is too little too late. It just simply is. Like the things she said in these multiple interviews, it's not that those things are being taken out of context. Those things are what she said and what she said about the character repeatedly, time after time. People do not like it, and people do not like Rachel Zegler. Now, despite not liking it, again, I would encourage people to understand that this video out there is not, I'll say it one more time, this is not her response to the Snow White backlash, the one that's being put out there as if it's like some 2-minute apology video that she did. That's not what it is, and people should stop spreading fake bullshit. But one thing is crystal clear. The vast majority of people right now on both sides of this thing, they despise what Rachel Zegler's putting out there in terms of Snow White. And it is not going to get better anytime soon. I don't think your little apology video posted by Entertainment Tonight to show how grateful you are to do damage control for all the PR backlash, I don't think that's going to help. In fact, I think things are going to continue to get worse. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.